Every chef wants to cook like a grandmother, right? It's flavorful, it's delicious, it has soul. Hey, what's up everyone? It's me, Chef JJ. Crab rice we're making today. You know, when I grew up as a kid, I grew up in my Uncle Donald's kitchen. My Uncle Donald owned a crab boat in Maryland. There was always a battle of crab. It could be crab cakes, it could be your take on crab. So there was one day I threw a little bit of crab in a pot, toasted some butter, threw in some lemon juice, fluffed in a lot of crab, and I was a champion of the crab meat, the crab battle that day at 15 years old. So I've been taking that crab rice on my journey through my career and celebrating that in my cookbook, The Simple Art of Rice. Super simple, super easy, and ingredients that you can get in your local grocery store. This is 1 day old rice that you can see here. When you're breaking up the rice, you want it to be like pearls, okay? You don't want the rice to be clumped together like this. You need to break this apart, especially when you're making some form of toasted rice or fried rice. Some of us like to throw butter just right on our rice at the end and mix it in. But what about if you added it to the rice right before? It would coat every kernel. It would be like making popcorn. We're just gonna cut right here about 5 tablespoons of butter and just throw it right in our pan. But just a good amount of butter. I'm swirling it around, I'm just letting it melt evenly. And then I'm gonna throw in these onions. And I'm just lightly sweating everything down. I don't wanna get any color really on any of my vegetables. You can smell the butter and the onions coming together really nice, and we're just getting started here. Now, I'm gonna add some celery. I love celery when I'm cooking. It brings a nice component of an additional sweetness, but also crunch. I'm just tossing it all together. And then green pepper. It brings the onions and the celery together really nice. For some reason, it's like the perfect marriage. I have a great amount of fat in this pan that's coating all the vegetables. I'm gonna turn my heat up to a little bit of high heat to sweat that down. We're gonna add in our scallions. Really nice, just a quick sweat. We're gonna add in our garlic. My garlic's going in last. And the reason why I'm adding the garlic in last is that the raw garlic is gonna give it a little bit of spice. If I was using the garlic early on and sweating it in the butter and getting it golden brown, that's the sweet components of it, but I don't want that. I want a little bit of spice in this dish, and that's coming from the garlic. Now, I know you just wanna pour this rice in. Don't do that. Take your hands, fill the rice, sprinkle it around. You might see some clumps. Get your hands in there and break it apart. And then you're just mixing it around really nice. And you're starting to hear the rice pop like popcorn in that butter. Add in a little bit more, a little bit at a time. And if you're a butter lover like me, just throw in the rest of the butter. It's not gonna hurt. Just let it melt in there. And it's a great ratio of onion, garlic, peppers. Drop the flame down to low, throw my lid on top, and let all that flavor, all that essence come together really nice. So this is a 2-pan dish, and it also allows me to get really amazing flavor in the crab with the lemon zest and the Creole seasoning and some extra fat in the butter, and then folding it into the rice. It's all right. Brown butter's good. So I'm bringing it to brown butter. I'm gonna drop my crab meat right into it. Crab meat's gonna cool it off. And I'm gonna mix it around. I'm gonna add in my lemon zest. I'm gonna add in some lemon juice. I'm gonna be gentle to get all the lemon zest mixed in with the crab meat. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna add in some salt. All my Creole spice, spreading it all over. And I'm just coating it all around the crab meat. A little bit of chives now, and a lot of chives later. Let's check our rice on this side. Oh, look at that, everybody. And then I'm gonna make some pockets here. I'm gonna scoop up my crab, and I'm gonna throw my crab in a pocket over here, okay? And then I'm gonna take my rice and throw it in that pocket. And then I'm gonna move it over here. And the reason why I'm making these pockets, I'm doing like 4 pockets, so that I'm not throwing it all in the middle and beating up the crab meat. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. Smells ridiculous. I'm just gonna pick up the pan and just get it all in there. And you can just smell all the celery, all the onions, all the green pepper, now the Creole spice with that brown butter, the lemon zest, the lemon juice. It's coming together really good. And this is why I do it in 2 pans, so that my crab meat stays whole and I'm able to get the vegetables to cook really nice. There you go. That's crab rice. That was simple, that was easy. Let's taste together. This your show-off dish. Use that leftover rice. You have all those aromatics in your fridge, and all you gotta do is go to the store and get some beautiful crab meat. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep eating, but this is ridiculous. This is my first time in the NYT Cooking Studio Kitchen. It's a true honor, and also to be with you guys. You can find this recipe on the NYT cooking site. Find this recipe in my cookbook, The Simple Art of Rice. And I hope to see you at my restaurant's field trip all over New York City.